Wednesday, Thursday,
what you do?
Friday. I just keep them satisfied through the weekend.
Ooh, what's the deal, y'all? Y'all know me on Perkyy.
Honeeybee.
I'm here, and we're back at it again with another video. First of all, we missed y'all heavy. We've been gone for what, a week?
A week.
It
was like 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
Or almost 2 weeks.
Oh,
we was busy, babies.
We was catching flights, not feeling.
Yeah. That's how he was though, for real.
On me we was. But we found this video, the TikToker who murdered her sister while she slept.
I don't know why we're reacting to this, but okay.
I'm trying to like give you a hint. No, because honestly, if you was to come up missing, bro, they're gonna blame me.
I'm the TikToker though.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna give you that. We're gonna go ahead and get into this video, y'all. We're gonna see what was popping and why she had to offer her sister. Get some tips.
This 14-year-old girl is accused of
disrespect.
stabbing her sister to death in their Lancaster County home.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing okay, because
first of
we're
all,
going to be diving
it's a
into
clean
something
little
very dark today.
Alright.
So recently, there was this 14-year-old girl named Claire Miller who was accused of murdering her own sister. And I'm only saying accused because, you know, legally, I don't want to get in trouble, and she hasn't officially been convicted by a judge at the time of this recording, but it's pretty much been confirmed that she actually did the crime.
Oh,
the victim
wow.
of the situation was her sister.
They look like twins!
Her older sister.
Hold on, what's the girl name?
Claire and Helen.
Oh, I thought it was Kellen. I was like, Kellen and Helen, don't talk to me.
Miss me with that.
They do.
Is known as cerebral palsy. And cerebral
Aw,
palsy,
she
for those of
really
you who
is
don't
so
know, is
cold.
basically a disease
Like, is that really a
strips you
kill?
of the
Like-
ability to move normally.
Yes,
and
huh? She
causes
freaking stabbed
incredible
her.
Normal muscle function. And I'm pretty sure many of you have seen people like this before. You'll often see
But
these
you're
people
not-
with this disease using
you're not even
wheelchairs
hard, though,
or
like-
crutches to move around.
What?
Because this girl couldn't like defend herself.
Oh,
to
I know,
be able
that's
to,
the sad
you know,
part.
Live normally. Although
sad
with that
for you?
disease, you can't live normally. But
I worked
that
with a
was
lot of
daily
patients.
life for
I mean,
her
not patients, a lot of
19-year-old sister
students
until her life was
who had
cut short
that.
by
I
her
didn't
little
work with
sister,
nobody.
Claire.
Lancaster!
According to official
Not California.
reports,
I know.
police were called to the family's ranch home at 1:08 a.m. Monday,
Imagine.
and they arrived 5 minutes later. So that would be around 1:13 for those of you who can't.
Oh,
do
yeah.
math.
White
They were
neighborhood, yeah.
greeted outside by Claire Miller wearing bloody pants and with blood on her hands, repeatedly saying, "I stabbed my sister." According to court records, the records said officers went inside and found Helen Miller,
My lips is
19, on
burning.
her back in a bedroom with a bloody pillow over her face.
What?
And when an officer removed the pillow,
Oh, she's so
a large
cold.
knife was sticking out of her neck and blood was pooled on her chest and bed. She died from multiple stab wounds, the coroner said. Yeah, that is.
What was the
brutal.
reason?
You know, this definitely
What did she
sounds
do?
like a scene straight out of a
Did she
horror
blink
movie,
wrong?
But instead of it happening on the big screen, it's happening out here in the real world, you know. One thing I do want to mention before moving on any further into the video is that if you guys ever want to send me video topics, you can do so by sending them to my Twitter or Instagram by using
Boy,
the
if
links
you don't
down
get
below
on
in the description.
with the
I know
freaking
some of you guys
topic.
are always trying to leave the video suggestions down below in the comments, and some of you do really have good ideas, but I pretty much stopped reading comments because there's always going to be some dickhead down there trying to send hate my
You know the
way,
feeling.
and I just, you know, I don't want to get angry from reading comments, so I pretty much toned down on that. And plus, to be honest,
That's
you
what
guys
Maddie
already
made
know
me
that
say.
all of my videos have thousands of comments, so it's kind of impossible for me to read all of them.
Oh,
the
that's
best
not
way to
lying.
actually
Oh my God,
send a
remember people
message
filing
is
their
for you
teeth?
to take a
Never.
minute to send me a topic or a story that you want me to cover by sliding into my DMs and clicking that send.
Sliding into
I
my
know-
DM.
I know some of you guys don't want to be creeps because oftentimes when you
Dang,
say
my
that,
man,
people
we-
think it's
hey.
not-
Oh, man, you
That's
don't move
me.
around the
It's
conversation.
cool.
God.
Before being banned on TikTok, had around 21,000 followers. Her typical
I'm
content
so
usually
mad
consisted
she
of
got
videos
banned.
of her lip syncing to certain songs and dancing in the most cringe and borderline creepy way possible, which is basically the staple of most. So she fits right. Ever since the news broke about her apparent role in the death of her sister, her page has been taken down by TikTok. Which is kind of surprising since TikTok sometimes takes a while to take down people's pages. But you know, shout out to the CCP for actually doing something good this time. What's not surprising though is the fact that between the time of her posting her final video and the moment that her page was taken down, she gained over 32,000 followers.
Ain't that weird how you be
Obviously,
gaining
that
people for
spike in
doing bad
followers
things?
is due to the fact that people are attracted to danger. You know, it's pretty much been proven that people won't notice you until you've become a famous hero or an infamous villain.
true.
There's usually no
That's
in between for the masses, which is why most news is filled with negative shit 24/7. I mean, that's just what people like. But like in my previous video about the girl who set her boyfriend up, copycat accounts have popped up to
We
catch
react
some
to
of the
that.
follows
It was
as
like a
well.
honey trap.
One of them went as far as even setting up their own account pretending to be her and posting all her deleted videos to that page. I mean, why would you even want to put the effort in to get followers from people who think that you're a
It's
murderer?
this generation.
It's not clear.
It's like hair on my
But
face.
I guess some people love the attention and clout no matter the form it takes. For a little background though, Claire Miller, she went to a private school near her home in Lancaster.
Of course she did.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it'd be them private
It's called
schools.
Lancaster Country Day School, which
thought it was
currently has
a
about
house.
I did too.
550 students with an annual tuition cost of $22,000. So obviously her
Who's
parents
paying
are doing
that?
pretty damn good
Homeschool
financially,
it
as
is.
4 years in that school at a rate of $22,000 per year could easily reach upwards of over $100,000.
100 and something. He didn't even do the math.
However, according
Pause
to an
this.
unnamed friend who would
Because he tried to get on our heads in the beginning, talking about some, for those of you guys who don't know math, and look at you didn't even know it, so don't come for us, period. He did. He said 8, and then he said 13, he said something like that. He said, for those of you guys who don't know, that's 5. Okay, well, no, it's not. Or he said something like that, I don't care. And now he don't know the math, so don't come for us when you got it wrong, period. I don't care.
was talking to
Don't
her
come
before
for
the
me.
murder, they said that she
Say
had
something.
suicidal and homicidal thoughts. So maybe the signs were there and her parents just didn't
Ignored
care.
it?
Maybe this friend should have spoke up earlier. Like, if you got a friend out here who's being weird, doing all kinds of weird shit on TikTok and drawing witchcraft on their walls, maybe you should say something to their parents or the authorities. I don't know. But anyways, obviously
Facts.
everybody in the town and in the state found out about what happened, and the school district put out a statement saying, "In this moment, we extend our deep sympathy to the family on all fronts. We will do our best to turn this into support for this community because this is significant loss that affects our entire community. We were so saddened to learn of Helen's tragic and unexpected passing. Our hearts go out to the family and friends of the Miller family. This is a devastating tragedy. While I cannot give you specific information related to her, what I can tell you is that Helen was enrolled in our district as of today because she was still receiving educational services from our district." I mean, I can only imagine how shocked all their
Why does that matter?
Yeah, get to the point.
I mean, bro, why did she do it? I don't care about nothing what he's talking about.
Killing her disabled sister in one
Oh.
of the most gruesome ways possible. Like, it never really feels like it could happen to you or someone you know in a town that you've grown up your whole life until it actually does. And as far as I can tell, based on the quick Google search I did, her motive for killing her sister is still unknown. And if
Oh.
it is, the police
This is a waste of freaking
definitely
video.
have not disclosed it to the public
I wanted
yet.
to know
But
why.
there are some interesting theories that I came across while on my search for why Claire did what she did to her sister. And these theories were sparked by a comment posted in the comment section of a video made by a person named Tub here on YouTube. And the comment said, "I literally can't understand why she would kill her sister. How can you have beef with someone who is wheelchair bound
So I said
and
facts.
nonverbal? I mean, she had a couple of TikToks about her dad and she seemed to really love him. Maybe she was jealous that her dad gave her sister attention or something. This is just a real tragedy."
Sound
Rest in
accurate.
peace, Helen. And then I've received a couple of responses by some other users saying, apparently she had suicidal and homicidal thoughts, which we know. Another person said, "It's common for siblings with disabled siblings to feel resentment towards the disabled sibling."
That's
which I
crazy.
wasn't really aware of, but now that I'm thinking about it, it makes a lot of sense and could be a possible motive. And then another comment that I saw, which I found the most interesting, was from a user named Miss Lulu, saying, "I have two theories. I don't know. They might be wrong, but whatever. One,
Let's hear
since
it.
her older sister is disabled and in a wheelchair,
Okay.
she needs extra care and gets more attention. So
Yeah.
maybe she got jealous of her sister and hated her because of it. Two,
You just said
since the
that.
sister is disabled, her parents are obligated to buy medical needs and pay hospital bills. So maybe she thought it was a good idea to kill her, to let her parents rest if they're not able to."
Negative Ain't no
That
child
was
thinking
dumb.
like
Nobody's
that.
doing that. Is she
Ain't-
14?
Ain't
Shut
nobody
up.
thinking like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Nobody's
Who knows?
doing that.
Maybe one of these motives are right.
No.
The police have already figured
The first
it out
one.
on their end, but don't want to disclose what they know to the public yet. However, as of right now, I'm thinking her motive is multifaceted. And
When I
it's
see
most likely
people
a
like that on
combination
TikTok,
of
I'll be reporting
everything
them.
these
Because why are you
commenters
making
have
videos like that? I'm
so
very
far.
serious.
Being
I don't
suicidal,
care.
having
You're
some
scaring
resentment
me.
toward her disabled sister for
I report
taking
their whole
up
page.
attention from her parents, and in some weird twisted way, maybe Claire probably
No.
felt as though that she was taking a burden off of her parents' shoulders by taking the life of her sister away from them. You know,
No, she did not
I
think
guess,
that.
Bro,
lesson
don't nobody
for
love their parents that
whatever.
much.
Oh, me.
You guys need to keep in
I'm
mind
sorry.
that human
No,
minds-
to keep it. Ain't no point to even hear the rest because honestly, it's just,
They're
bro.
making me mad.
Look, hold on,
Like,
look.
don't nobody do that. No. Bro, I thought there was a bug.
Maybe it
According
is.
to
Hold on.
official reports, during the time of the stabbing, everyone was asleep since it was well past midnight. Everyone but Claire, who was plotting to commit an unforgivable act. And info stated on
So
an
they stay
article
asleep with
from
a girl
Heavy.com
screaming?
says that
I know she's not
according to
verbal
the
because she
probable
screams.
cause affidavit, a female called
They make noise.
911 just after 1 a.m. and the dispatcher said she sounded
Yeah.
hysterical on the phone. Officers responded to the family home on Clayton Road in Manheim Township about 5 minutes later. They encountered Miller standing outside the house. Officer Cody Lewis reported in the affidavit that Miller told them repeatedly.
I would have shot her, because why you standing outside?
Lewis said,
Sniper.
spotted Claire in the driveway, and
Thermite.
officers- The affidavit says it appeared Miller.
Ashley, you're
Brag.
That's crazy. But in the same article,
This video, dude. Alright. No.
Why would you say
Hey,
that?
honestly, sorry, I have to. Call of Duty. I've been playing Warzone
That's
too
why I'm
much.
laughing.
Subscribe to Perkyy TV for my gaming channel if you haven't. Oh, sorry, I just share like self promo on half of my channel, but it's fine. So check this out.
don't
Check this out. As a child, let's just say teenage years. I don't want to say that those are our selfish years, but have you ever thought like, oh, maybe if I stop doing this, I could save my mom and dad some money?
No.
The whole point is, give me money, buy me things.
I
want
didn't
this.
care what rent you need to pay. I want some shoes.
So that second logic that they came up with was absolute cap. Like,
So I was like,
ain't nobody thinking like that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, because even as
and she's 14 on TikTok. I
as
promise you,
angelic-
she does not care.
as angelic as I am, I was not thinking that
exactly.
like that at that age.
Stupid.
I didn't get this mindset until my adult years. I'm not thinking like that in my
Bro, you
teenage
really
years.
25.
Still like, yo, no, don't get twisted.
Ew, don't annoy me.
But y'all get what I'm saying. So I honestly feel it was just too much attention. She looks like she's an attention seeker, because I feel like,
Facts.
or I don't want to speak. I just feel like people that be dressing like that want attention, because again,
why are you making
you don't
a
look like
TikTok
no
like
one
that?
else. You're trying to look like something that's like not your average. So what's people gonna do? They're gonna stare and look at you like, oh dang, her style is different. It's out of this world.
I don't. I report in their pages.
I know, snitch.
And
And
don't
I'm gonna start
care.
telling the people, hey, Pretty Perkins, she lives.
I'll
Yeah,
slap you.
look.
If Ashley Perkins live in the same house next door.
I could take you there. But yeah, the TikToker who murdered her sister while she slept, I just think it was dumb, because it's like, bro, like, do you feel hard that you killed somebody that had a condition?
Right.
Go out there and go out there and shoot some real shooters,
I mean-
and then come back to me. Then I'll give you credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? But that was dumb to take out an innocent life when you didn't have to do that. But
And what could she have done? She can't even freaking talk.
that's why I was like, did she
ew,
blink
you're
wrong?
annoying.
Did she move her wheelchair in
know.
a second degree angle closer to you that you wasn't? I don't know, bro. This crap be crazy.
But I will say this: I do I get the jealousy thing. I'm not saying
You
because-
understand
Because
it.
remember when I was working with that one,
Yes.
like his. I'm not even gonna go into it. I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah, no, I get it.
He has
Disclosing,
siblings, and I can
yeah.
just see like where the jealousy could come in.
Yeah, but it's like you have to understand it's a condition. That condition has to
Yeah.
have extra attention to it. Other than that, we all give you guys the same attention. This one just needs a little bit more attention than you
Yeah,
guys.
his.
Because y'all got
I
it.
was like,
They need help. You know?
"You sure you want me to leave him alone?"
But respectfully though. But check this out. We love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Please go ahead and make sure to
Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you want to see in the comment section down below. All of our social media is in the description down below. And right here, 500K is on the way, baby.
Y'all know when I start touching off. Hey, y'all know what I'm about
stop
to
it,
say.
baby.
We lie, baby. Yeah.